and surviving her 80s. And this is
Tom. Tom the Atom Bomb. Anyhow,
we've been together this December 65 years, but I've known him since I was 13.
that was a very long time ago.
Yes, it was. And Tom has been my helper.
Yeah, now I'm almost on KP. KP, Kitchen Patrol,
Oh, okay.
That's,
Washing dishes.
yeah, washing dishes. I do real good at washing dishes. I haven't even broke one dish yet. Can you believe that?
That is amazing, hon.
Oh, it is. Well, anyhow, that's the way.
And you are the washer. You're the Chinese washer man too.
Oh, yeah, since yeah.
And you do good at that.
Yeah, sure.
And you do all sorts of things. I couldn't do it without him.
I do a lot of stuff, but not very much of it, really, I mean.
Anyway, if you want a boogie, honey? Or do you
No.
want to say anything else? Do you want to tell them how old you were?
Oh, how old? Oh, yes, they should probably know, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Well, to start with, I was born at a very, very young age in the hospital to be with my mother. And that was, what, this is 83 years
No, honey, 85.
Oh my goodness.
No wonder you're tired.
No wonder I'm tired. 85?
Yes.
Well,
And honey, you're almost 86.
well, you don't have to keep reminding me of this.
Okay.
The more you remind me, the worse it gets. So.
Anyway, honey, I'm going to have you boogie. I'm going to try to show him how to peel a mango.
Oh, you do that. And don't cut your fingers.
I won't.
It makes a real mess.
It does.
And
Okay.
besides that, we're out of Band-Aids.
We probably are.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. And before I start this, I want to thank you, all the new subscribers, because there's been more even since the other day. And for some reason, my phone will show me some subscribers. When I get to the computer, I don't see them. So if I've missed getting back with you, forgive me. It's a discrepancy somehow that I'm not smart enough to figure out. So, on to the mango. Oh, one other thing I want to say. When I told you they sent me home with the morphine, I was on it for about a month, and one of the side effects is that you break out in this rash. Well, I did. It was like from here, and it's still sort of, I don't know if you can notice it in the camera, but it's just about well. But on my legs, at the very end, it even got worse. And that gave me a lot of trouble. And so they took me off of that. And doctors can't prescribe the CBD oil, but they can recommend it. And so I am now on the CBD oil. It seems to be working good, and I didn't think I could make this video today until just now, and I want you to say I do have peace about this, but there are times when I do go to pieces, and if I get too hungry, I'm apt to break out in tears. If I get too tired, if the pain is there before what I'm taking addresses it, I'm apt to break out in tears. But I think maybe that's normal, and it's not, when I'm in tears, it's not that I'm unthankful, it just happens because my body is weaker. So here we go. First of all, and I'll try to give the link to the professional that really did this. you want to cut off part of the bottom so the whole thing will be here and stand up for you. And the mango has 4 sides. I didn't realize that, but there's these little sides here and here. The side here, see the nice blush to it, and then the back side. Well, inside this mango is this huge seed, and it's all the way in there. So what you want to do is you start cutting down. And there, I cut off a nice slice. I could have even gone deeper. I'm going to go deeper. Nope, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and cut off this side. Okay, now what I have left are these other sides, and I'm going to start, and I'm just going to go around this seed and peel it off with a knife. Okay, there it is. And I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, and notice I did not peel it first. I'm just cutting into it. Well, let's see. Oh, I was going to get a nice bowl out so you could see this, but I'm just going to get this bowl, and I don't want to waste any of this that's on this seed, so I'm going to cut it off here and save it. And if I wasn't on camera, what I do, I just eat it off. It's a bit messy and juicy, but it gets all the mango off the seed. Anyway, you don't want to waste that's left on this seed. And there really wasn't much, so I'm going to put the seed aside. And now, I'm going to get a smaller knife. And see if I just can't now take it sort of between, I'll start over here where there's more. You just want to peel between cut between the peel and the skin. There you have it. And let's see, this side I think. And you just sort of go between, and there you have it. And then you can cut it up in little cubes. And depending on what you're doing with it, you can make big cubes or little cubes. Okay. Like if you were going to make salsa, and I saw that Janet made salsa out of it, it was beautiful. And she did little pieces. Okay, now I've got this that still has the skin, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to, whoops, I don't really want to go through the skin, but I did. And I wish I was doing bigger cubes, but there. And then I'm just going to dice it the other way. And this is what I'm not sure. Okay, it's cubed like that. Then you're going to take it like this. See it? Isn't that neat looking?
Like a pineapple.
Yeah, it's like a pineapple. Now, you can just sort of, whoops, you can break them off, or you can just sort of cut them off. And if I'd gone a little deeper, probably they, well, here. I think the best way is just sort of break them off. Okay, now that gives you an idea of how to do it, and where I went through this skin, it's probably not as easy. I mean, I've torn it here and it came through. Okay, but that shows you, and I'm not done with that, but I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to see if I can do it without breaking the skin. And this one isn't as deep. But isn't that too cool? There you go. and then you just knock them off. And
You did wash your hands first.
oh yes, yes.
Oh, good.
And like I say, this isn't very sterile operation. And maybe that's my problem. And by the way, I want to say I feel a little bit like a shyster, because most of my videos I talk about nutritious eating habits and how to be healthy. And here I am with 4th-stage cancer. Can you believe that? And but I am at almost 6 months. In just a few days, it'll be 6 months. And twice I've heard that's a marker. And so I must be still somewhat healthy to be able to really do this well this long. So there you have it, and you've got a nice bowl of little mango all cut up and ready to go. So I'm going to bid you a good afternoon. I'm going to wash up my hands. It is sort of messy. I suppose you could wear little gloves. But with that, I want to tell you also I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. I'll probably give you a report on that, and so I'll see you. And thank you ever so much for your prayers. I really, really appreciate them. I'm standing in the need of prayer.